Are you ready to be great? Stop letting self-doubt, insecurity, and fear prevent you from building your business. This morning, wake up to success. Here's John Preston.
Good morning. Thanks for joining us here this morning on Wake Up to Success. Years ago, I had a mentor tell me something that didn't make a lot of sense to me at the time, but as I get older, it makes more and more sense every day. He simply said, the difference between successful people and not successful people is that they respect time. Now, as I've gotten older, I've really started to learn what that means as more and more of my years have passed and more of my available minutes to be successful have come and gone. When you start thinking about time, you realize the average person lives about 78 years. And in 78 years, you've got roughly 41 million minutes to deal with. Now, when you figure the first 20 of those, you're in school and probably not really doing a whole lot to move your success level forward, let's take those off. So if we take those off, that's 10.5 million. Now, you also probably want to allow some time at the end of your life to enjoy the things you've reaped over the years. So let's take another 10 years off there. That is another 5.5 million. So suddenly that's 16 million of those 41 that's gone. And that leaves us about 25 million minutes to do the things that we want to do. Now, when 25 million does seem like a lot of minutes, but when you start clicking them off day in and day out, they go very quickly. And once I've started to realize this, I've started to look at the things in my life that I've done that have just totally been wasted minutes. They showed a complete lack of respect for time. I mean, I think of the TV shows that I would binge for hours, or the time I would spend scrolling through my social media timelines, and realized that those were minutes I can't get back. Now, I'm certainly not saying you shouldn't do those things from time to time if they, in fact, charge your batteries and get you back focused on doing the things you need to do to reach the goals you've set for yourself. But most of the time, they don't. When I look back at some of the movies I've watched that I knew 5 minutes into it that they weren't going to be any good, but I continued to watch them just out of boredom and momentum, or the TV shows that I just have had on as an opportunity to shut my mind down. Now, at the end of those shows, I never felt charged up. I never felt ready to take on the day. I just felt like I'd wasted a lot of time and I beat myself up over it. So all my life, I've wasted minute after minute after minute doing things that neither charged my batteries nor actually moved me closer to my goals. And that is a disrespect for time. And so when you think about it, the real difference between the truly successful people and the people who struggle is a respect for time. So today I would encourage you to respect the minutes you have. I mean, just while we've been talking, 4 more have passed. Now, hopefully these 4 will guide you in the right direction and move you towards your goals. But will the next 4 or the next 4 or the next 60? That's something we need to think about all the time, because every minute that passes is 1 more minute that we're not moving ourselves closer to the goals we want to achieve. So respect time. Look how you spend it and make sure it's doing one of 2 things. It's either moving you closer to a goal you want to achieve, or it's charging those batteries to help you move forward and make better use of your time. If it's not doing either of those, stop doing it. Get rid of it. Respect those minutes that are wasted and not getting us to where we want to be and to the happy, successful life we desire.